been sponsored by Skates?
Shoot.
I've been sponsored by Skate for a little under 2 years.
I don't even know.
I guess it's creeping up on 13. Something like that.
Do you know when I got on the team?
Since I was 16, so I think that was like, I don't know, a handful of years ago.
By far the oldest guy on the team.
For like 3 years now? Almost 3 years?
I honestly don't even know. In like 8 years, maybe? I don't know.
Three or 4 years? I don't know.
For about maybe 6 years?
Who cares?
17, 18, 20. Yeah, it'll be 4 years in this summer, maybe.
I got sponsored by Skate when I was 16 years old. Do I have to elaborate?
Maybe 4 years or 5. I got on like, I think I was a grade 10 or 11, which was pretty hype.
That was, 13 years ago.
I always felt like I was on the team though.
When I was a kid, it's the only thing that was relevant in like Winnipeg skateboarding. It's the only thing like anyone would give a shit about.
Hammer Claw is this thing that Colin decided to do to get people stoked.
We got the idea for that hammer claw from an America trip where apparently somebody had a hat, and every time somebody got a hammer, they would pass on the hat to the guy who got the new hammer, and everybody wanted the hat, so everybody was busting.
Like if you do the best trick, you get this claw.
It was a good motivator for the team to buy this like necklace with a claw on it. It's kind of stupid, but it actually stoked people out. A lot of people just wanted that claw, so they'd go out and film tricks.
Listen to this. If you get it twice in a row, like 2 hammers in a row, you get to add something on it. And then there's some pretty brutal things added on there. A beer tab from Iceland, I put that one on. Colin added some coin from China or something. Upside down cross by Austin.
I never actually had the claw. Like I've claimed it, but I've never actually had it. No one would give it up.
Who's gonna try and take it from you? That's the question.
I got the Hammer Claw once or twice, not that much at all.
Give you this one, I guess, eh? That's fucking Hammer Claw, really? Fucking hey. This one, dude. How many times? I don't know. Like 6 maybe?
Twice, maybe. I could have had it a few more times, but it just was like in Austin's neck of the woods, so we wouldn't go and get it.
Austin had the claw the most, but everything that he filmed we used for a different video last year, so it's not for 1987 video, but he definitely like had it all the time.
I had the Hammer Claw for so long.
Austin added so many new pieces to that thing, it was awesome.
Austin wore the claw the best.
I wear the Hammer Claw the best.
He definitely dominated the claw.
Woo! All around. Let's do one of these.
Gotta be like that.
I technically should have it right now because I filmed tricks in Vegas after the snow fell, but I think Josh has it right now for something.
I don't even know if anyone has it anymore, if it's still around. I don't know, I think people are pretty over it.
It's just a stupid claw.
Listen to this.
Bill was training super hard over the winter, getting his shit down. So we all had pretty high hopes for a solid Bill part for 1987.
He was looking like he was gonna have like the best part.
In hindsight, like I wish I hadn't been trying that.
I think it's like a 6-stair out ledge. And we get there and we're all sort of warming up. Bill wanted to try to fakie back tail it.
I can think of a couple other fakie back tails that would have been like, there would have been better spots for that trick that would have been way more worth it. It seems funny actually just talking about it in any amount of detail because it's done. It's like I don't even consider it that sick. But what was challenging about it was the run was pretty short, so it's like throw down as fast as you can and then just like be ready to pop fakie.
So he was kind of just like sliding him, but putting his weight over on top of the ledge, like not really committing to it.
When I was getting enough speed to do it, I definitely was not really feeling ready.
And then he started to go for it and got pretty close. One of them, I guess he slipped out funny and came down on his knee and just sat on it.
And my knee actually like dislocated.
Right away, you could tell like something was definitely wrong.
I've hurt myself before, but this was like the worst thing I've ever done, and I knew instantly how bad it was gonna be. I knew this part was over, like the second it happened.
I just can't fucking believe I'm done for the year.
Bill really didn't want to go to the hospital. We were just gonna drive him home, but the traffic was so bad that he just couldn't even deal with it anymore.
Oh, I just can't sit normally. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Can't deal with this. Oh, it's so fucked. It's just gonna be so fucked.
We decided just to like take a detour and take him straight to the hospital.
Atchison ACHESON.
Oh, actually heartbreaking. It would have been probably the best part in the video.
I mean, I get hurt often. It's hard to be really bummed about it because it's such a possibility at any given time.
But that's the way she goes.
That happens. That's skating.
Man, he got hurt. He can't skate. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but I'm old as fuck. It's hard to say if I'll ever be able to like feel like I'm really pushing myself in the same way again like I was for this video. Like this is my second ACL tear and can only break myself off so much. I don't want to be totally crippled when I'm older. But, you know, maybe the odd clip here and there. Still like filming. What I love about filming is that it pushes me, like not to be better than anybody else, but just to personally progress. And I hope I still keep some of that. I mean, I'm psyched to stay part of the video just in terms of filming. I like going out filming a lot, and just in terms of like the design and like some of the creative direction, visual stuff, that side of things, it's nice to stay involved, even though I'm broke off and can't really contribute the way I'd like to.
He'll be able to come back and keep ripping.
Yeah, anything's possible, I guess.
I feel like if Bill was not hurt and had the opportunity to film at his full health and potential, the results could have been devastating.
Last part, it means you busted the hardest. Like, last part goes to the person who has the sickest part. Maybe to other people who don't skate or don't skate that much or don't film maybe. Maybe they don't realize what the importance of it, but like, I know a lot of people, and I personally have like really tried to kill yourself, you know, trying to earn that part. It means like a ton, I think. So if it's decided that you get the last part, it's usually like fairly undeniable that your part was the sickest. So it's a pretty big ego boost.
Either Kyle or Jared should get last part in 1987.
Kyle or Jared should have last part.
I think it's pretty much a toss-up between Kyle and Jared.
Either Jared or Kyle.
Kyle and Jared. Shoot.
Kind of have to give it to one of them.
It's between them two. I don't know. We'll see once we edit it.
I might take it. But realistically, I don't know. I've heard some rumors that Kyle has some good footage. And I like Kyle. And I like his skating. So Kyle could, in fact, have the last part.
Jared should have Enders in the video based completely on his last two tricks. Like, his whole part is really good, but his last two tricks should end the video because they're so mind-blowing, but Kyle has the longer, more well-rounded part with tons of hammers throughout it.
I think Kyle, because he was always good, but this was the first year that I saw him actually like use his potential, which is like an insane potential.
Jared went mental.
Jared probably has some of the gnarliest tricks I've ever seen done.
Kyle or Kane probably. So they're gnarly. They have so much footage.
I don't know. Like, I have some pretty good stuff, I guess. It's like a toss-up. I don't know. I think Jared might even have like last part because he's got a lot of crazy shit. A lot of fucking gnarly shit.
That'd be sweet, but whatever. If people think it should be like that, then okay. I don't know. I think like I have pretty good footage. I feel like I'm on par with everyone else. Why? You just want me to say that I think I should have it? Do you want me to say it? I think I should have last part?
I think Kyle, because he's got a more variety of tricks. He's got flip tricks and all that shit. He just stepped it up, set the bar pretty high, getting covers.
Kyle getting the cover at SBC was awesome. I got a phone call from James Morley, the guy that shot the photo, and told me that Kyle had got the cover, and they hadn't told Kyle yet, so that was pretty awesome to find out before Kyle found out.
I was at work one day and I got a text from Hodge. He's like, yo, sick cover, man. Congrats. I was like, what the fuck? Like, called him, like, what are you talking about, Hodge? What are you talking about? He's like, oh, no, never mind. It's just a rumor or something. I was like, what? And then I'm like at work, like tripping out.
And then we like planned a party for him and surprised him with the cover.
And then I thought we were doing like one of these fucking interviews, and Colin hands me the magazine and it's me on the cover. Who the fuck ever would think that they'd be on a cover?
I'm pumped, man. That's 4 Skates covers of SBC. It's pretty sweet.
So stoked. I don't even know how it happened. Like, wasn't expecting it. Still don't even know why like it's a cover, but I'm stoked.
Who's the best skateboarder on the team?
Jamie. Jamie's the best skater in the world.
Jamie's the best skateboarder in the world.
No, I'm not the best skater on the team.
I got something to say about Jamie though. Jamie can do every trick. I can do every trick too, but Jamie does it for me. I tell him what to do and he does it for me.
You could just name a trick and he'll learn it.
Don't even put his name on his part, put my name on it. I need it.
As of right now, I don't like my part. Not enough hammers.
Jamie's not even that good.
Austin doesn't have a part.
I don't have very much footage. I don't have an excuse other than the fact that I didn't film any tricks.
I just didn't film any tricks.
I'm not bummed on my footage. I just feel like I could have gotten a lot more.
My part in the video seems not finished.
I'm stoked on my footage, but there's just other stuff I wish I would have had.
I don't know if it's gonna be my best part yet, but it's like my last 30 seconds of my part are like my best tricks I've ever done in my life, but it's the stuff leading up to it that I'm not too stoked on.
Oh, it's really gross. I'm stoked. Like, I guess I only got like a year to film it, but I think it turned out pretty good. Definitely favorite trick was the nose grind in Toronto.
Fakey crook at Nutty Club. I was pretty psyched on that one. I just learned that, kind of relearned that trick this winter at the edge. I'm psyched that I got a trick that I probably would have ended up using as an ender regardless of how much I filmed this year.
Tail flip rags on pole park 3 stairs. I filmed it myself.
The trick I'm most stoked on would be the fakie lip slide on the parkade rail. Like easily, that was the most work I think I've ever put into a trick. It was 2 times back, and the second time I went there, I jumped down the stairs probably like a total like 60 times. I think I only slid it like 4 times before landing it. Yeah, that definitely beat the hell out of me.
It's so much pain right now.
Oh, there's this board slide. I had to go back like 6 or 7 times. There's just a bunch of kinks on it. Yeah.
I've just always put pressure on myself to film parts and I don't know, try my hardest. So I feel stupid if I don't have a part.
Every time you film something, it's the hardest. Anytime you go filming, it's the hardest.
Every time I step on that board, pretty much something happens. It's just like amazing. Don't put that in the fucking video.